you take each section and you look it all over and say, so what? What's it say to me? You summarize it. And pretty much over time, you start to refine what you're doing and why. So, Growth Wheel is a simple tool. It's a way to look at the challenges that are the same process and action. But action, as you see, make decisions, take action. That's what we're going to be talking about today. How you find the answer isn't always the same. And the answer isn't the same for two of you. Faced with the same situation, same kind of business, the answers aren't the same. It's complex. For me, I'm a very visual person. And I try to think in terms of pictures. And Rubik's Cube, to me, is exactly what business is. There are really four challenges, and they should be no surprise. They're the building blocks. So it's not the 6 sides of Rubik's Cube, although we'll add another dimension. But there are 4 basic building blocks for any company. What's the opposite of lasting customer relations? No repeat, the one and dones. Profitable operations. Again, in that pre-growth stage, now you're selling, now you're making revenues. Of course, everybody's doing that, right? So you can look at it from an external focus. It's the concept of the relations. That's what other people see about your business. When other people look at your business, what is it that they're seeing? Your internal focus is how well do we deliver? Do we have the processes, the organization? When I first got here, I was talking to everybody about the incubator. Tell me the good, the bad, and the ugly. What have you learned while you're here? Young guy said that he had learned you want to own the customer, not the product. And I thought that was tremendous time building a relationship, which is a knowledge, an understanding, a trust of each other. So when you have that mentality, you want your customers coming to you first. You want them to ask the questions. Because now you're in a place to either say, yes, we can do that, we can solve that problem, or we'll find a way to solve that problem, or we don't do that, but let me tell you somebody who can. What are the priorities? Set an agenda, make some decisions, and then take action. The packet is one of these. What I'd like to do is give you 10 minutes and fill it out. Where do you think you stand on this? Or I would say, you could use where are my biggest gaps? What are the the biggest areas I need to work? You should arrive pretty much at the same spot. But go through each one and just top of mind, where do you think you need to be? So you can tailor this. There's never a silver bullet. There's never a single answer. There's never a wrong answer. You can use this however you want. Spend the next 5 minutes or so talking amongst your table about what you did, how you did. Maybe somebody did it a little differently, and if necessary, adjust your chart.
I was bringing it in instead of looking inward and bringing it out. So I didn't do it building block. So if you look at mine, I'm just looking at this as keys and everything moving to the middle.
Easy? Hard? It's hard. It is. Because we have a tendency to do 2 things. Either be very self-critical. What's the objective here? Find a focus. Find a priority. Find those couple of things, 3 things that you need to do before anything else. Leading back to that org chart. What's the organization need to look like when you're expanding into other markets? So you'll wind up with a bunch of things on the page, and then from there, we prioritize what was going to be worked on, in the next 30 seconds. We're going to ask you in the next few minutes to put down your 3 focus areas that you've identified off of your assessment, some of the activities that you're going to want to take in order to get better. Those are those 3 top priorities that you've decided you need to focus on now. You got your 30 days, and
Or
it's
you
not
put it on the
done.
list and try it again, or break it down.
Why didn't it get done?
Why didn't it get done?
Well, other things are more important.
Were they?
Therefore, why?
So you go back to, was that objective the right objective? Now, the answer is yes. Was that the right way to achieve that objective? It's that quote might be no. It's setting an agenda, it's that game plan, whatever you want to call it. You know, making the decisions, and what you don't want to come away today feeling is that everything, all of these decisions you make should be conscious decisions. I'm doing this because, but make decisions for a reason.